and it's the first in a two-part series. The second video on PC is coming soon, but this is the one for consoles. My first opinion, this is the top 5, is the price. Like, for example, I'm going by the Xbox One here. The Xbox One S is £240 in the UK with a game that's either FIFA or Minecraft. Who plays Minecraft anymore? But that's $200 for America versus a PC that I've built. It's not a very good PC. It's one that would be the bare minimum in my opinion for getting into PC gaming, which will do 1080p ultra or high, depending on the game, which is about £480 or $600. Personally, I think you should aim more higher, about £600-700, which is about $800 for a PC, because the £480 that's not going to last very long at all. But yeah, consoles are cheaper. I don't think there's any way of getting around that. There are lots of people with console killers, but for a start, they're not going to last very long at all. Like a £200 or $200 PC, it's not going to last at all. Plus, you're buying used parts, which could give out. I would never buy a hard drive used, for example, or a motherboard. I'd be a bit sketchy about graphics card. My own CPU is used at 600k. I got it for a good price on eBay. Second point is that on console there's an even playing field. Everyone has the same equipment, but like people can buy a more expensive controller, for example, but it's not going to be that much of a difference. Like you can spend £120 on the Xbox One Elite controller or a Scope controller, but what you're getting really, a few extra paddles, a few extra sticks. Whereas on PC, you could be there with your £480 PC, bargain PC, and someone on the other side of the world could be playing on their £3,000 6950X double Titan XP SLI monster system, getting 4K at however many frames per second they want, and they have a distinct advantage over you. That's why I think things like COD Championships are played on PS4s, because everyone has a flat playing field. It's not advantaged by tech. For example, as well, you can get keyboards and mice that are better. If someone's got the £200 Razer Super Mega Rainbow Flashy Light keyboard and mouse, it cost them several £100, and you're on your HP keyboard and mouse that cost you a fiver each, they're going to get a lot better. They're going to have an advantage over you, aren't they? It's just logic. My third point is that I think exclusivity is better on console. I can see the people on PC raging now saying, oh, we have this many 100 exclusives. Yeah, but 90% of them are terrible. I play on PC, as I might have mentioned before, I can't remember, but I play on PC and most of the exclusives aren't that good. You have LoL and you have Dota, but most of them are terrible. Whereas on console you have good exclusives, like for example Ratchet and Clank for the PS4. Nintendo had all their mighty IPs. Like, who doesn't want to play Mario Pokemon? Like, seriously. I can see people saying, oh, you can emulate them in on my PC, but personally I don't think it's morally sketchy. Let's say that it's morally sketchy to emulate games, especially when it's Nintendo. Like, you do own them, the entire game industry. But yeah, quality is better than quantity in my opinion. Fourth point is the social aspects of console and PC. PC is not very social, let's just say that for a start. Most people, if they talk to friends on PC, have to use a third-party service other than the game, something like Skype, for example. Whereas on Xbox Live and PSN, I know Xbox Live, your party chat. I'm not quite sure on PSN. I've never been in that ecosystem. But Xbox Live, your party chat is a very good feature. You can talk to your friends, up to a certain amount of players, on multiple games, unless you're playing in a game that restricts party chat. For example, I remember Modern Warfare 2, you had to switch to game chat for search and destroy. Everyone just used private chat anyway, but yeah, well. But on PC you don't really have that option. You have to use Skype. Yeah, because things like, I don't think Steam even has a separate, like, private talking app kind of thing, and even if it does, I don't think it's very good, or else people wouldn't use Skype. And also you've got the fact that the PC is very much a one-player system. A console you can easily use 2, 3, 4 players. For example, racing games, like I'll keep going back to Nintendo here, but Mario Kart, the best time to play Mario Kart is with 2, 3, 4 people, because it's just better. Mario Party. Even things like Call of Duty, Split Screen, Zombies, I can't tell you how many hours I've played that with people like my brother, who, oh god, I must have sunk like at least tens of hours into just Split Screen. Never mind the online play with my friends. Yeah, but in PC I'd never really had that. Maybe that's just because I'm a loser. My final point for the console over PC is that it's by far easier to pick up. Like, learning a keyboard and mouse for the first time is difficult. I've basically given up at this point, but that's because I give up really easily. But it's kind of hard. Compared to a controller, it's very hard to pick up. And personally, I see the benefit of playing with a keyboard and mouse, as I do fine with a controller in most games. But also, like, for example, since I've gone to PC gaming, I don't play nearly as much because it just feels more of a task to turn on a PC and play on that rather than just turn on a console and lie down at the fire into a room and play that. It's just seems more of an effort, even though my PC boots faster than an Xbox One, for example. It sounds strange, but it's just what I went to. Plus, I suppose it's harder for me to avoid work. If there's a PC in my face, I might just be trying to avoid work. Who knows? But yeah, I think it is generally easier to pick up a controller for a console than it is to sit down at a desk and play on your PC. Just to address the PC build that I will have put up somewhere in the video for my cheap PC, I know you can get it cheaper probably and get the settings that I was describing, but I wanted to go for something that's new, something that would last at least 2 years, well, at decent settings, and something that will be easy to build, because you don't want to be a first time builder, for example, and go and build in the worst case imaginable, even though it looks amazingly pretty. And I know all the parts would work, and there's a lot of the parts I've worked with or worked with something similar of, so I know they work. So yeah, that's why I picked them. It's not because I tried to inflate the price, it's just because I wanted it to be a reasonable PC rather than going for bargain basement parts and it failed within a year. Thank you.